Good morning, students. Today we will study third lesson of SST, and the name of the lesson is Continents and Oceans. In this lesson we will learn about different landforms of the earth. For example, plateaus, plains, deserts, oceans, etc. So let's start. Children, as you can see in this picture, this is a world map, and as you can see, the Earth's surface is covered by land and water. These colorful areas are land, and this light blue area is water. The large land masses are called continents, whereas the large area of water is called oceans. So children, you will find that there are 7 continents, and these are Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Europe, Australia, and Antarctica. And all these continents have so many countries. For example, India. India is a part of Asia. As you can see here, this is the region of India, and this is the part of the continent Asia. As you can see, among these continents, Australia is the smallest continent, and this is a country too. Now, landforms of the earth. What are landforms? Landforms means the earth has different natural features. For example, some lands are plains, some lands are deserts, some lands are plateaus, some are mountains, and these features are known as landforms. Now, let's talk more about these landforms. At first, we will learn about mountains, hills, and valleys. First of all, what are mountains? Mountains are the highest areas on the earth. For example, you can see in the picture, and the top of the mountain is known as a peak. This is the peak of the mountain. And when many mountains are joined together, they form a mountain range. Suppose there are so many mountains here. Then all these mountains will form a mountain range. Similarly, hills are also higher areas, but these are not high as mountains. And what is a valley? A valley is a lowland between two hills or two mountains. Just repeat the point. A valley is a lowland between two hills or two mountains. For example, suppose these are two mountains, and this is the lowland between two mountains. So this area is called valley. Now children, the next landform is plateaus and plains. Plateaus are also areas of highland, but they are flat at the top. For example, let me show you. The shape of the plateau will be like this. They are flat at the top. And just because of the flat top, they are also called a tableland. Whereas the areas of plain land or flat land is called plains. As you can see in this picture, this is an example of plain land. Plains in many areas are so important for agriculture, such as Great Northern Plain in India. And another type of plain is found along coast. Coast means coastal land means the land near the sea areas, and the coastal lands are generally sandy. Children, do you know what is the meaning of sand? Actually, soil has two types of particles. The first is the small particles and the second is the biggest particles. The smallest particles are called clay and the biggest particles of soil are called sand. Now the next one is desert. What is a desert? A desert is a large area of land that has very little water and it has also sandy soil. And just because of the lackness of water, very few plants can grow on it. Desert areas are generally hot and dry. For example, the Thar Desert is in the western part of India, whereas cold deserts are the areas which are covered by snow throughout the year and no plants can grow there. In desert we can find few plants, but in cold deserts we cannot find any plant. This is the picture of Ladakh, which is a cold desert. Now, the next landform is oceans. As I told you before, large areas of water on the surface of the earth are known as oceans, and the smaller areas of water are known as seas. Generally, this water is very salty that we cannot use it for drinking. And there are five oceans. Do you know what are their names? Well, the first is Pacific Ocean, second is Atlantic Ocean, the third is Indian Ocean, fourth is Arctic Ocean, and the last one is Southern Ocean. Sometimes you will find the mountain that rise above the water, and these are called islands. Island means a piece of land that is completely surrounded by water. Or you can also say islands are the top of the underwater mountains. And when a group of islands are close together in the sea, they are known as an archipelago. Repeat the point. A group of islands that are close together in the sea is known as an archipelago. There are two groups of islands in India, and they are Lakshadweep and another one is Andaman and Nicobar. As you can see, this is the picture of Andaman and Nicobar Island, and this is Lakshadweep Island. Sometimes you will also find an area of land that is surrounded by water on three sides, and this area is called peninsula. It is joined to a large piece of land on one side only, and the three sides are surrounded by water. The southern part of India is a peninsula, as you can see here. This is the map of India, and India is surrounded by water on three sides at southern part. Arabian Sea is to the west, Indian Ocean is to the south, and Bay of Bengal is to the east, and